Hey guys, welcome to episode 7 of SelectCast, the show where we talk about various topics, mainly video game stuff, because that's what we're good at. So, I'm here with my host, Ben, as usual. We don't have any special guests this time.
And I'm here with my host, Aaron. He is my
That's
special
me.
guest. He's always my special little guy.
Okay.
And
Well, I guess the first thing we should talk about
is that this is our annual podcast episode.
I mean, no guarantees, but because you know how we are with dates and shit, but I would like to do it more often instead of just once a year.
But in that way, it's sort of like a holiday, right? We can set up like celebrations and shit. We can have our own little things where it's like once every annual year, SelectCast does another podcast episode that
Who the fuck?
that follower people listen to, and every year we set up 10 candles. And I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just gonna stop there.
Who the fuck is gonna watch a yearly podcast? Who's gonna be like, oh boy, these guys uploaded another podcast again. It's been one whole year since then. I better tune in and see what they've been up to.
Well, the McElroy
It's
brothers,
not worth it.
the McElroy brothers do that. They do an annual podcast every Thanksgiving, talking about Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Every
Fuck
episode,
their podcast.
every episode is about Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and they do one episode every year on Thanksgiving, and they said that they're going to do it indefinitely.
Fuck their podcast. Their podcast stinky.
All right, let's get into our good podcast, and you start with what you were going to talk about because that's more interesting.
I mean, I was just gonna say we should be like, hey, we're here, we're back for another podcast episode. It's been a minute, and we got a bunch of topics to talk about. We're going up to date, so if you're watching this, it should be soonish. Yeah, the dates, these news might be like maybe a week or two old, but you know, whatever, it's cool. Anyways, burger.
That's funny. Anyway, so the iPhone 15 presentation, please.
Yeah. So the iPhone had had their little presentation Apple does every year in the Apple Park, their little headquarters in California. And they were talking about the usual stuff, Apple Watch, their new bands for the Apple Watch, the iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus, all that garbage. But we're not here with that today. I'm here to talk about specifically the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Plus, or Pro Max. Fuck these stupid titles for these phones, by the way. The iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, I think, right? Or is it Plus? I don't care. Whatever. Roll with it. These are rocking a new chipset called the A17. And they've been doing this for God knows how long. With every iPhone, basically, it feels like they have a new one. This one's really interesting, though, because they have shown, actually, they've shown gameplay of both Resident Evil Village and 4 Remake, Assassin's Creed Mirage, a game that's not even out yet, and Death Stranding, running natively on the phone. That means it's not running cloud-based, it's not Wi-Fi, it's running natively with that chip. And the craziest part is, it's on fucking ray tracing mode, too.
You get your fucking ray tracing on your iPhone?
That's crazy to think that we've gone so far in mobile gaming that we can now play console-based games on our cell phones. I mean, yeah, it's been done with like a few things like Dead by Daylight, and you know, Call of Duty has their own thing with COD Mobile or whatever. But never a game like Resident Evil, you know, besides it getting either a mobile port where it's completely different or it's been severely downgraded, have we gotten something where it's just one-to-one with what we currently have out? That's crazy.
Well, that is crazy, but what I'm excited for is the Candy Crush RTX.
Candy Crush RTX. This is an Nvidia now. Okay. We haven't gotten that far.
Nah, hit me up with the Clash Royale RTX, please.
But here's also the thing about this too. It's not just like small games like Village and 4 Remake. They're also stating Mirage and Death Stranding, both open world games. Those are big worlds. So imagine at some point we get fucking GTA 6 or some shit on there. That would be weird. I don't know how I'd feel about that.
Oh,
but I mean, congrats to the mobile gamers. You finally caught up with the console players.
Oh, they actually did. You didn't see it coming. You guys didn't see it coming either.
No, that's crazy that they've done that. And I'm excited to see what's coming from mobile gaming then. If we're going to get stuff like that, like 1-to-1 now. That'll be interesting to see. What are your thoughts, Ben? What are your thoughts? What do you think could be coming with this new chip? What games would you like to see be able to run on the A17 chip?
Oh, God. Skip to my answer right here because I need to think about this. Baldur's Gate 3. It could happen.
For those that don't know, Ben's been really obsessed with this game.
You know what, that could be an entire talking point for me right now. But I got other talking points that I could talk about. But I can go on forever about Baldur's Gate.
Oh my God, Ben! Please. Every single time I talk, bro, I just have to. I get interrupted by you. Come on.
Sorry, I get so excited about Baldur's Gate 3.
I know your nuts are exploding right now talking about it. I said one sentence and you're like, Baldur's Gate was mentioned? Wait a minute, I love that game. Let me talk about it for 15 hours now.
Please continue.
No, go ahead.
I finished what I said.
Of course, it was going to be Baldur's Gate. I didn't see it coming, but I should have seen it coming. Like it was a fucking baseball just coming straight towards my face. I should have seen it coming.
You really should have.
Man. I really should have, but that's okay. Moving on to the second topic before we get too out of hand here. Unity. You may have heard of Unity. They've made a lot of your favorite games, possibly, and they are a big crutch to the indie community. A lot of people like to use that engine because it's free. Well, not so much anymore.
Yeah, they kind of shit the pooper on this one.
So Unity is an engine, a game engine.
I think everyone knows what Unity is.
Oh, okay. Well, if you didn't, well now you know. Unity is a game engine, same as they're kind of like the Source engine, the Unreal engine, the Cry engine. They're all engines, and they make your games. That's crazy how that works. Anyways, so they decided to fuck over the devs in 2024, may I add. They haven't done this yet, but in January 2024, they are doing a thing called the Unity Runtime Fee. And it is a fee that will go to the subscribed people, so they're already paying for Unity's license and whatnot to publish their game. Unity also says, fuck you, we need more money. So, what they've done is that if you are a Unity Personal and Plus member, either or, you now will get a fee that will kick in after making $200,000 in revenue over the next 12 months of the game's release. And it also requires a $200,000 installation. Okay, now here's another one. So, if you're a Unity Pro or Enterprise member, the fee will go up a little because now you're making way more bank than 200K. 200K is like for the indie devs, like the popular indie studio kind of deal. But pro and enterprise people, those are more, big names, I guess you would say.
Imagine being so fucking petty and so fucking money hungry.
Oh, but I'm not done yet, Ben. I'm not done yet. Because now the fee kicks in if you're a Unity or if you're a pro or enterprise member. It kicks into making either $1 million. No, not either or. It's making $1 million revenue over the next 12 months again, and 1 million installations per user. Here's the fucked up thing that I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but what I've heard is that if you install a Unity game in that future, where this is a thing now, if you've installed it more than once, that counts towards that count. So let's say you have a Unity game that you love to play, but you don't want to keep it in your library all the time because you have maybe a better game, like a big new game that comes out, but you don't have enough space. So you're like, I'll delete it and I'll play it later. Every time you install that, it counts to that total installation base that it needs before that fee kicks in. So you're also actively screwing over the developer and you don't even fucking know it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Go on. Talk.
I'm fucking speechless right now. I didn't think Scrooge fucking worked in the fucking Unity game dev. I didn't think that we were this fucking money hungry, this fucking penny pinching I'm having a fucking spaz.
I can see that.
That makes me unbearably angry.
Yeah, because it doesn't just... it kind of shits on people who are the players as well, because, like... Again, if you install that multiple times...
They can unknowingly take money away from the devs without even realizing that they're doing it.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why Unity needs to be this much more money hungry. I mean, I feel like they've been doing just fine the way things have been going.
The Unreal Engine has been kicking its ass.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's why they're so fucking petty right now.
But still, it's just kind of crazy that Unity has come up with this instead of like maybe increasing the like subscription price. No, we're gonna create a fee that'll actively keep going if you keep making money. Basically, they're like, we want a cut. That's all they're saying, which is kind of crazy.
I don't see why they should deserve a cut. Because they gave us the means to make the game. If that's the case, then like every painter like needs to go pay $20,000 at their nearest fucking crafts art store right now.
Oh man. Alright, off I go.
You didn't tell me you were an artist.
Dude, I totally am.
Let me see your art. What are you working on? Put on screen.
Wow. There it is.
That's that.
Amazing.
That's that Aaron enthusiasm that I love.
Does this... Man. Okay. So it's 20 cents per installation with the Unity Personal and Unity Plus. Unity Pro, it seems to go 15 cents, 75 cents, 3 cents. What? I'm so confused how this works. Guys, my balls itch. Next topic.
I love that you use that as an excuse every fucking time you want to change the subject.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what? Speaking of video games, and not just Unity games, but games in Unity as one, today, as we are recording this anyway, is National Video Game Day. All right?
Woo!
Thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking you, because I am Chris P. Video Games. I am the inventor.
Dude,
Hello.
I loved your game.
Yes, I am Chris P. Video Game.
I loved your game Full Death. It was awesome.
Thank you. I also made the Death Stranding and the Freddy Fazbears.
No way. I thought that was Scoot. All
right, now I have something that for you, Aaron. I have something for you on this special little day. I have I have a pop quiz for you.
Narwhal now.
I'm gonna do this. My Narwhal. I have something for you, Aaron.
Oh no. Oh, please. Listen, man, I paid that lawsuit 10 years ago.
What is the best video game franchise? Super Mario? Donkey Kong? Pokemon? Or Call of Duty?
Oh, man, that's a tough choice. I'm going to have to go with the Pokemon.
It is Super Mario Brothers.
I fucking hate this quiz. Where's my Rob Zombie poster, fucking Nardwar? Come on, where is it? I know you're hiding it. Give it to me.
How many days did it take for Grand Theft Auto 5 to reach $1 billion in sales?
There's just no no optional there. All right, 1 billion. I'm gonna say maybe 3-4 days.
I need a singular answer.
3 days.
That is correct. 3 days.
Wow, I actually guessed that. Wow. I mean, it makes sense. It's Grand Theft fucking Auto.
How many subscribers were there on World of Warcraft in 2012?
I don't fucking know.
Do you need to call a friend?
No, I don't.
Because we have Mario on the phone.
Oh my god, I love Mario. I loved you. Wait.
Hey, yo, it's me, the Mario. It's me, the fucking Mario guy. Hey, wahoo.
Oh my god, I love you, Chris Pratt. You were my favorite.
I don't know what you're talking about, kid. It's me, the big Mario man. I eat the mushroom, the pizza pie. How many subscribers were there to World of Warcraft in 2012? Yeah. I don't know. You're on your own, kid. Later. Wahoo.
Was this Tom Nook? Was that Tom Nook? It sounded like Tom Nook.
That sound like
fucker owes me $20.
The correct answer is 12 million, by the way.
How the fuck would I have known that? I've never played Warcraft in my life. This is rigged. You're rigged. You're fucking rigged. You know that?
All right, I have one, maybe two more questions for you. Okay.
All right, you're not Nardwar. Go back to Nardwar. Nardwar.
Okay. After Nokia's downfall, Finland's economy was greatly assisted by which mobile game?
What the fuck does this have to do? What? I don't know. Snake? I mean, Nokia, Snake. I don't know.
It's Clash of Clans.
No, it's not. Would you say? Wait, 2003? Is that what you said?
After Nokia's downfall.
In 2003.
No, no one said 2003.
You said 2003.
I did not. I did not say 2003.
You fucking did, you son of a bitch.
I said after Nokia's downfall, Finland's economy was greatly assisted by which mobile game?
But you said 2003.
No one said 2003. But by the way, I do want to say, in this article that I'm reading, it says something. It says stuff like RPG dreaming. According to one study, those who play video games are more likely to have lucid dreams where they can control what's happening. What would you do if you could lucid dream? Like a video game, Aaron. Would you jump with the Super Mario Brothers? Would you also jump with the Super Yoshis?
Will you? The Super Yoshis? Oh, I love those guys.
All right. Well, that fucking does that. That's that game.
All right, Nardwar, go back down in the basement.
I want to smell your feet really quick.
No, go back down to the basement and go learn about Billie Eilish so you can go and fucking interview her tomorrow.
Hey, Aaron.
Nope. Go down to the basement and learn about Billie Eilish.
9773.
I don't know
That's your
what
social
that means.
security number, isn't it?
No, it's not. You're
Great.
lying and you're dumb and you're stupid, Nardwar. Go back in your basement, please.
Oh, great. You made him cry.
Good. You know what? Good.
Anyway, so people are gonna start fucking in Roblox now.
What? Roblox? You mean the game that I played when I was fucking 6? Maybe 8? No. 8? Yeah, 8. 8 sounds about right. 8?
Yeah, so Roblox, that funny little Minecraft-looking game that you used to play back when you were in middle school and elementary. Yeah, that's become. They're doing a dating app now. Not dating app, a dating service. Not to mention, not to bury the lead or anything, but Roblox is also coming to PlayStation and Meta. But that's not the point here.
No, I mean it would make sense that it's coming to those because then, if they are doing that dating thing, then it would be available for everyone on the phones, PlayStation, in VR, on Xbox, PC, in the VCS, in the river, in the fucking van down by the river.
I just want to read this strip from this article really quick, where it says,
"Go and read it."
It's a wild idea, but Roblox is now in a place where this prediction could feasibly possibly come true. The company recently added experiences that can only be played by users who have verified that they are 17 or older, meaning that people hanging out in those exclusive experiences can be relatively sure they're spending time with people who are old enough to be there. Next year, Roblox is planning to release an AI-powered tool that would let you make an avatar with an image and text prompt, which could help you make more realistic version of yourself. And with the platform soon to launch Roblox Connect video chat feature, people who form a connection could move to video call to talk more.
Oh man, that could lead to some really criminating shit in the future.
Let's address the elephant in the room here. Roblox. Not just Roblox, online games.
Roblox coming to PlayStation? Ain't no way, dude. That is the biggest news ever right there. God damn.
Yeah, that's not where I was going with that, but yes. But I was going to say Roblox and just multiplayer games in general, like big, massive online games.
Big, massive titties. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ruin your fucking thing? Did I ruin your little topic, buddy? Huh? Did I ruin your topic?
Yeah. You fucking dick. No. Is this payback from the beginning?
Yes, it is, actually. I'm glad you caught on to that very quickly, because yes, it is very much that.
Okay. Well, you've made your point.
I know I have.
I was going to say, though, that Roblox and just massive multiplayer online games in general sort of have always had this dating service escapade to all of them anyway. Like, it wasn't integrated in the game itself. It's just social people being social people on online forums. One way or another, you're gonna say that you have a Roblox girlfriend now.
Yeah.
This has always kind of been a thing. It's just weird that not only are they
Roblox out of nowhere.
Not only do they notice that it's happening, but they are instead helping out, expanding on that idea, and having an actual dating service.
I think it's just weird for Roblox to do it in general, just because they're known to be mainly for kids.
That's the thing that I'm sort of worried about too.
It was known to be for kids since day fucking one. And now they're just going to suddenly change it to being more like inclusive to everyone. That's what's kind of scary about it. Especially that whole AI thing. Dude, that can go into a very malicious way. And
I'm not even sure what they're doing with the AI powered tool.
But like, you're saying that if you write something, it makes an image. That's what you're saying, correct?
They'll make an avatar with an image and text prompt. Basically, I guess. I guess that's what we're doing now. Oh, I did want to talk about this, by the way.
You're telling me I can have sex with Robert E. Lee and Roblox in the next couple of years? I'm in. Count me in. Where's the subscription? I'm looking for it.
The CEO of Roblox has made 10 5-year predictions for Roblox.
Okay. Top 10 5-year predictions by Roblox CEO. What's his name?
It is David Baszucki.
David Baszucki's top 10 5-year predictions really hope I said
for
Roblox.
Right. If I said that right, that's a badass last name. Baszucki.
All right.
Anyway,
continue with the top 10.
So these are things to look forward to in 2028.
Oh shit.
10. A Fortune 500 company will use a Roblox experience as part of their recruiting process.
Oh, so okay.
So like they'll use it to like see who would
job interviews, right?
Yeah, basically a job interview in Roblox.
That's interesting. I mean, that's kind of what Metaverse was trying to do. In a way, they were trying to create a virtual world such as like that.
I would not be surprised if Roblox rebranded like X did. And it's just
that's the thing now. That's the hip new thing that everybody's doing. The rebranding. Facebook went to Meta.
Do you think it's going to be just Ro? Or do you think they're going to keep the blocks part? Or do you think they're going to do it all together, like just like something else entirely?
I think they're going to. I think.
Something fancy and like technological, like.
They're probably going to make it boring. So what I think they're going to do instead of Roblox, it's just going to be Roblox, like BLOCK, instead of an X at the end, like they would. I can see that, and they just go for a generic ass font or whatever. Roblox coming soon. Sounds terrible. I hate this feature already. What's number 9?
A school will integrate a full K-12 curriculum with Roblox, including
way you're telling me he wants to do virtual classes.
Including language classes with schools in other countries and virtual field trips.
I could see the virtual field trip. Listen, I've done those in high school. They'd have like these little VR headsets. They're like, oh, let's go on a virtual trip. They're fucking stupid. If you're not there, you're not going to have a good time. I don't care what people say. It's just, the virtual trip idea is stupid. But going back to teaching class, it's kind of reminded me of like how we did in the vid of co. I can't say the actual word because YouTube is a bitch with that. Vid of co. If we go back to that, we had classes in virtual meetings, call meetings, whether it was Zoom or a different complete thing. It kind of, so they're trying to have that be a thing. That's interesting. And then the language thing could maybe play into it as well.
It's something, I mean, video games being used to teach classes has not been a new thing. I remember, I remember playing video games in class, like fucking cool math games, dude. Most of them didn't
that
have
was
to do.
not.
I know. None of them were. I mean, it was literally just called that just so teachers wouldn't get on your ass.
No, but there's been legitimate educational games, even back in like the 80s. There's been some.
All right. Let's not go ahead, but I don't want to get too hung up on this topic.
No, we should totally. I mean, why not? It's a podcast. Who cares how long this goes?
Because number 8 is pretty interesting too.
Oh well, you know what? All right, fine. Number 8.
For 17 plus verified people in 17 plus experiences, thousands of adults will meet for the first time in Roblox dating experiences and subsequently form real life relationships. I'm just gonna say this. People have already been doing that in video games.
Yeah, but he's saying it specifically for Roblox, which isn't allowed at the time, because if you try to even do anything such as that, you will be banned. But he's stating that they will now have a service where if you're verified as a 17 and older person, you are able to do that now.
Which, let's be honest, kids have been getting past that anyway because their parents don't know any better and just use their ID cards.
Yes, but I think of a nice way to do this, and more and more people have been doing this. I don't know if there is a way to legitimately maybe fake the system on this, but Discord has a thing where you'd have to, take a picture of yourself, your face, maybe show like your state ID or something as well to show your year of birth as well. I feel like there's going to be some verification on it, obviously. I don't think it's just going to be click the CAPTCHA to prove you're human. I don't think it's going to be something like that. They're definitely going to have it more secure than you're thinking it will be.
Roblox employees will spend more time using Roblox for remote meetings than with video. 6, we will share a universal civility metric and show that for most players, it increases over time. 5, some Roblox creators will make more money from selling physical merchandise on Roblox than virtual merchandise. So people will actually be able to sell physical merch or just shit that they want to sell. Roblox is going to become Craigslist.
That is interesting.
4, Roblox will be a frequent communication channel for my family. The CEO, not me, the CEO said that.
Oh, Ben, you had a family? Man, I didn't know that.
He calls his kids specifically on Roblox. It's like, Dad, I tried to get a hold of you last night. It's like, did you go on Roblox? Dad, you have a phone.
It's Roblox now.
Did you go on Roblox? Dad, first off, you really should have named that. And second off, you have a phone. Son, you know that I will only pick up on Roblox. That's good. All right, 3. A top fashion designer will be discovered on Roblox. Now I'm just saying it. Fuck. Without having any.
See, it's catchy. It's catchy. It's already catching on to you.
Without having any experience in physical fashion. 2. A musician.
David Berger, take my idea. Rename it to Roblox.
A musician will perform live to over 1 million people on Roblox using a phone for motion capture. And
this is already a thing.
Yeah, that's already a thing. And 1, a Roblox.
No. Specifically, it's been a thing done on Roblox already as well. They held
I know
concert.
That. Yeah, I remember that.
Interesting. This must be old. How old is this?
Hold on, I'll get to that. And 1, a Roblox developer will be valued at $1 billion.
I mean, it does. It could potentially make a lot of bank with all these changes.
Now, it does say here that they're shooting. It does
say here that he's actually a schizophrenia person.
It does say here that they're shooting to do at least 60 or 70% of those things. And the last 5-year predictions that he did in 2018, they achieved about 58% of those goals. So, who knows?
Nice.
Who knows?
Yeah, dude. Roblox might be the new social place to go to. Get on it. Get on there, you little early adopters. Come on. I've been there since the rebrand. I've been there since I was 6. And that's Roblox. That's some great news about Roblox.
Can't wait for Roblox.
I can't wait for it either, man.
All right, now you
go. But you know what? You know what I can't wait for because it doesn't really fucking exist anymore?
What is that?
E3. Yet again, they have canceled on their plans to show up for next year. No, sorry. They've canceled their plans to show up this year. Obviously, it's past. Usually they do it in June. Jeff Keighley has been taking over things with Summer Games Fest since the Vid of Co. has started. But, specifically, next year's looking pretty bleak again. It's looking like E3 is just not going to happen anymore because the ESA, the Entertainment Software Association, the people behind E3, is leaving ReedPop. And if you don't know who ReedPop is, they are the event organizers behind E3, behind all the PAXs, and even New York Comic Con. They are leaving them after a 14-month period because they said that they were going to hold an event for this year, and they didn't do that, so they kind of breached their contract on it. So they're completely out of the thing now. And they've also stated that they will not be holding their usual E3 stuff at the Los Angeles Convention Center anymore. They're going in a completely different area now. And
are they still going to be in Cali?
We don't know yet. Here's the crazy thing. With all this news that's right here, they still haven't said that they're done with 2024. They haven't canceled next year yet. But it's looking like they will. And then, hilariously, Jeff Keighley, the myth, the man, the myth, the fucking legend, tweets just after this news that Summer Games Fest will be in June of next year as well. I love it. I love that man. He gets us. He gets us so fucking much. He actually understands gamers compared to a lot of the people in the industry. There's only so few people that relates to video games that I could say, oh yeah, no, they're definitely a gamer. It's Jeff Keighley, because god damn it, he loves video games. And it's fucking, what's his name? Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, because he plays video games constantly as well. I don't think Mark Cerny or whatever the fuck his name is in PlayStation, I haven't heard him talk about, oh, guys, I just played Starfield. It was a great experience. I haven't heard any of the CEO of Sony say that. Fuck you, Sony, little bitch. To sum it up, basically, the E3 is not. It seems like it's not going to happen next year again. It seems like it's just going to be done at this point. And Summer Games Fest is the new E3.
I was kind of seeing that it was probably going to go that way anyway.
Yeah, because ever since the Vid of Co, they've been really just not doing anything.
Yeah, ever since then, like, I think the last time was 2019. Yeah.
Yep.
2019 was the last one, and even after everything was lifted, they were really quiet.
Oh, they weren't quiet. They just keep announcing that we're not doing it this year. But next year, check back. We're not doing it next year. But this year, we might. Nope, we're not doing it this year either. Fuck. Man.
Who's in charge of scheduling? Jameson, you said we were going to do it next year, but next year came and we're not doing it again. Are we doing it next year? I don't understand.
Oh, I promise we're doing it next year. I promise we will.
Are you sure? 'Cause
next year.
You did say that same thing last year, and now we're doing this.
I promise you, we will be doing it this year.
Next year later.
And next year rolls around.
Sir, you fucking did it again. I don't understand your techniques here.
Don't worry, COVID's almost over.
Sir, COVID is over. Sir, please, everyone needs to.
Who are you again?
I don't work here.
What the hell are you doing here?
And then
get the fuck out of here.
All of a sudden, he blinks and he's gone.
I was gonna say he had brain damage, but yeah, that works too.
It was just all a figment of his imagination. I love starting over my own words because I sound like a fucking cohesive person.
But it's okay. It's a podcast. Nothing's supposed to be perfect. This isn't like a news channel where we have to be like, our top story tonight. No, we don't have to do that. Who cares? Who cares what people think? We love you guys, but we're going to go off script as much as we can because it's a podcast. There's no script here. There's a loose script, and that's it. I lied. There is a script. It's a loose script. At least for me. I
loose?
think Ben's just straight up winging
loose?
It.
Loose like a goose.
Loosey-goosey. All right.
Anyway.
What the fuck was that? All right, that's going to appear very well in the audio. I can't wait for that.
All right. You know what? I think it's about time that we talk about the thing that everyone has been playing. And
Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield.
God damn, I was going to make the fucking Baldur's Gate 3 joke. You didn't.
Too bad. I stole your thunder. What are you going to do about it? Pussy, fight me. Oh, wait, you can't because you're so far away. Fight me.
This is the part. This is the part where you put in the 3D door knocking sound.
What the Oh. No. Now the joke is over. It's ruined. I'm going to keep all this in. The stuff that you tell me to edit in, I'm just not going to do it either.
Well, yeah, I assumed that's what was going to happen anyway.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about a game that I haven't even played yet because it looks so fucking boring.
Oh, shit. Controversial opinion.
Not really that controversial. I think almost a lot of people are in the same boat as me. Starfield.
He said almost. He was about to say almost everybody, and then he's like, wait. A lot of people.
Starfield
Go on.
is... I haven't played it myself, so I can't really say too much, but out of everything that I've seen, and not to mention, Aaron himself downloaded the game from Xbox Game Pass. He got it from Xbox Game Pass. I'd call him.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Philly. Thank you, Philly's cheesesteak. I appreciate you buying out Bethesda. I love you, Phil.
I call him. He shares his screen. He's jumping around shooting some pirates. We're having fun. He goes in the ship. He starts shooting ships in space. The controls were wonky and slow. He uninstalled it immediately.
140 gigabytes, by the way. I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. It's probably meant for people who like Bethesda games. I'm just not one of those people. I'm really not.
I'm sure if I'm sure if maybe if I gave it a try, I could actually maybe see what other people are seeing in it, because I do like some Bethesda games. I did like Fallout 4 a little bit. I liked. No, that's the only Bethesda game I really liked. I liked Skyrim back then, not really now.
The thing that pisses me off about Bethesda, and you know what, I'm going to go on a little rant about Bethesda. I don't care what people think about this rant, but I am going to go on this rant from what I've noticed. People treat Bethesda like they're fucking kings, but they're not, because the development of these games are fucking atrocious. Why is it that every time I look at a Bethesda game, the first thing I fucking see about that new Bethesda game is, hey guys, there seems to be a bug going around. Oh, well, that's just Bethesda things. $70. Huh? And people are just fine. They're just fine with these bugs and shit. Yeah, I get it. There's supposed to be some bugs in video games. But when you make a company that's like, oh, hey, guys, we're going to make a game. And there's going to be bugs. Oops, it's Bethesda. That's okay. We knew there was going to be bugs anyways. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you for getting on people that's like, well, this guy is missing a jaw. We gotta patch it out. This game sucks. You fucking missing a jaw. They gotta patch it out and shit? No, fuck this game. 0 out of 10. Bethesda, on the other hand, my arms are missing. Where are my arms? And then the arms are just fucking, they're just gone until they patch it. And then it's like, oh, Bethesda, you silly goose. Fuck you. I hate Bethesda. And it's been like this for years. It's not just recent either. It's always been like this.
Oh, I love your little rants. Oh, they're so good. They fill you with a warm feeling inside.
I hate Bethesda. I hate how people treat Bethesda like kings so much. They're just not. The gameplay might be fun if you love Fallout's shooting mechanic from 15 years ago. I'm sure you'd love Starfield. I really am, because they keep using the same fucking creation engine, by the way.
But now you can put a bunch of potatoes in a room.
Oh, just like how you could put a bunch of fucking cheese in a room in Skyrim? Oh, gee willikers!
I don't know how to top that. I think we end that there.
No, we're not done. So beautiful. We're not done.
Oh,
no.
Shit.
No. We're not done. Let's talk about the game industry. Bonus topic, bitch. Let's talk about the game industry itself.
The game industry that I know nothing about.
No, you do know some stuff here, because I'm going to bring up some things. So, I watched this video the other day. Ben was with me when I watched this video. It was a great video about how modern gaming is fucking stupid nowadays. Let me tell you, some of the shit... I mean, you've noticed, I'm sure, over the years while playing your games. Where's the creativity nowadays? Where'd they go? Now it's all about making the dime. Making that nickel. Making that sweet, sweet quarters. That's all it is now. Pay $25 to access the new content in Call of Duty. You could get a new skin. Where's the progression? Where'd it go? I don't know. It's just gone now. You have to pay $20 for it. How about NBA? No, sorry, not NBA. And I'm sure NBA will have some fucking stupid mechanic or whatever, but it's 2K. It's basketball. Yeah, NBA. NBA. Let's talk about NBA 2K really quick. So the new game for the NBA just came out. Right? Is it NBA? Hold on. Am I stupid? What's the game that just...
It's basketball, right? Yeah, NBA.
NBA? The new one? NBA 2K24. Is this the one that just dropped? Yeah, okay, this is the one. Yeah, this one just dropped. Damn! Okay, so apparently it's the lowest rated Steam game now. Or it's one of the lowest. It's not the lowest. I think that still belongs to Overwatch 2. But that game in particular, NBA I'm sorry, not NBA, but EA has always had some fucking shitty things for people. Whether it's the fantasy teams that you have to pay money for, the 5 different fucking transaction fees. Not fees, but the different, like, currencies that you have to use for different shit that all can cost real money, by the way. Let's talk about their new thing now. So apparently, you don't even have to play the fucking game anymore. You could just buy the max level. There's been people who are able to just randomly stream, because they got early access. I think the game was, like, bugged or some shit. And they were able to just buy into getting max level for the game. The game's not even out yet, and they got to it. It's how much
is max level?
I would assume by grinding, but EA says no, son. If you pay a cool $150, you can get up to level 40 really quick. And it's a thing. Yep, they did that.
So then what's the point? What's the point of it? What's the point of anything?
Okay.
This has just made me sad and depressed. Do you remember back in the days? You would sit down on your bed with your PlayStation 2 controller in your hand. You'd boot up SpongeBob SquarePants, the video game. You'd have that silly little sponge guy, doing wall hops, hitting boxes for points. Those were the good times. So why is everything now pay to play?
No, that's not even the main issue I have with today's gaming, because, as much as I fucking hate EA and their stupid monetization garbage they keep doing, developers got to make some money. But the thing that really pisses me off about these games nowadays, why does everything have to have a fucking battle pass now? Why do I have to grind for shit? I don't want to have... This has been a thing that I've been talking about for years. Ever since, you know what? I'm going to say it. Ever since, they didn't first start it. I'm pretty sure, maybe they did start it. I don't remember. But the Battle Pass in Fortnite, let me tell you something about that. I hate it. I hate the Battle Pass. I hate the Battle Pass. I do not like the Battle Pass. I think it's stupid. Why should I have to pay $10 to get something that I could potentially just not even get because I didn't work on the game long enough? And now I missed out on it. Oops, sorry, kiddo. Next season's here. Can't get that skin no more. Fuck you. Why? It's so stupid. Why? Honestly, that shit should just be free. If you want people to grind shit, it shouldn't have to cost $10 to fucking get the premium edition, aka 90% of the fucking tiers. It shouldn't cost money. It shouldn't. It should be a free thing every season. Hey guys, listen, new season, new battle pass. Here's some free shit. If you grind hard enough, get to tier 100, you get some really cool shit. That's how it should be. But no, we gotta make money. Not only do we have an item shop, no. We gotta make money. We gotta make a monetization on the battle pass, baby. Hell yeah, brother.
I think you bring up a good point there. That's I think the main problem with battle passes. I don't think it's just the grind itself or missing out on a certain item. It's the fact that they have to capitalize off of that as well. Because I do think that some battle passes can be fun to do, as long as, first off, the prizes are worth getting, and second off, it's not that much of a grind. But the fact that you have to pay to even do the battle pass in the first place, and the fact that you have to kind of keep paying for every new battle pass that comes.
It's just stupid. I hate the idea of battle pass. I don't like the idea of loot boxes back then either. I didn't care for either one. Honestly, if we could just get rid of both of them or make battle passes permanently free to incentivize, hey, you should grind this so you can get some cool stuff. If you don't want to, that's cool. Move on to a different game. But if I, for instance, if I paid for a battle pass in COD right now, I'd have 14, maybe 13 days to complete it. I'm boned. I can't complete it. I'm not going to get my money's worth that they say that you get your money's worth. Some battle passes don't even give you that blessing. They don't even give you a chance to renew your fucking battle pass because they don't give you enough currency to buy the damn thing again in their battle pass, even if you're a premium member, which that's even another topic. I fucking hate when games do that. I'm looking at you, Apex. Balls.
Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game. Oh my god.
Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game.
I had a fucking voice crack there, of course.
You should buy Baldur's Gate 3.
Before we are about to reach our hour mark here, but before we go, I just wanted to, sing some praises to probably what is going to be the game of the year, Baldur's Gate 3.
Hold on. Before you do that, I want to mention some games that are out that you should try. A big one, obviously, is Baldur's Gate 3. I highly recommend that game. It's a great game. If you don't like RPGs, I would recommend the obviously the Legend of Zelda. Well, no, that's kind of more RPG as well. I would say Remnant 2. Remnant 2 is a pretty good game I've been kind of dabbling in and out on. Great, I wouldn't say it's like Dark Souls with guns, like a lot of people try to make it out to be, but it's definitely a game where you kind of have to watch your health and the attacks, and you also have a gun. And it's a great game. It's co-op. It's like $40 too. It's not even that expensive. Highly recommend it. Great game. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 16. I think that's another great game that a lot of people should play. Obviously, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. That is a fantastic game. They've even announced that they're not doing any DLC just because, we're letting the game's story just kind of do its thing here. There's no need to tell any more stories. That's it. This is the end of it. Which I appreciate the fuck out of because usually people monetize it. Thanks, Nintendo. Rare Nintendo W there. In terms of some indie titles, I would recommend checking out Oxenfree 2. That is a great little story. It's a sequel to Oxenfree, another great indie game. Both definitely check out. I would highly recommend. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, if you've ever played any of the Jet Set Radio games. Those are fantastic, what do you call them? Successors. They're kind of like successors in a way. And I haven't personally played it, but from what I've seen, it's very similar to that style. It's even got the music composer from the original game, so if you dig that soundtrack, I highly recommend checking it out. I think, it's like $40 as well. Texas Chainsaw, another great multiplayer game. I think it just came out, so not much is on it right now, but there's already been some leaks, quote-unquote, of different characters that are coming and killers and whatnot. So they are working on the game. It's actively getting updated and all that, and I really recommend playing it, especially with friends. Been having a good time with that. Jesus, I think I've spent maybe 20 hours straight on it. Great game. And then I'll lead it to you, Ben. And of course, the final game here.
Baldur's Gate 3 is a good game. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Yep.
Make sure to leave a like and comment, or you know the usual shit that every YouTuber asks people to do when they watch the videos.
But more importantly, stay tuned for the next episode of the SelectCast, where we talk about Ben's dick and we show it on camera.
I'm gonna give you a sneak peek right now. 3, 2, 1.